Good evening, Central Texas. Hope you're enjoying this weekend. Just jam-packed with all sorts of football, the pumpkin patches, all the fall activities, and go to traveling and weather conditions in general. Yes, we're seeing these big differences between our lows and our highs right now. We're going to keep that trend going as we approach Sunday and into early next week as well. Calm and quiet. That is what it has been for it feels like a really long period now. Clear skies, overnight lows right around 60 degrees on average for the entirety of the viewing area. Starting to see these lower temperatures, like I was saying in my first weather, and starting to see these giant differences between our lows and our highs. Part of that has to do with the time of year as well. We're starting to see less daylight. We're starting to see the sun has been coming up a little bit later. It's going down a little bit earlier. We're going to start to see sub 7 p.m. Sunsets here very shortly. We're only a couple of weeks from November. I cannot believe that already. Fall is going by so fast. Not feeling like fall in the afternoons though. High temperatures once again upper 80s, approaching 90 degrees. Some of us even break 90 degrees in the afternoon hours. We have now started to take out that northerly component from the cold front earlier this week. Winds out of the south and the elevated fire weather risk is going to be the case and really the primary story. Now it's super high risk, but high enough that you certainly don't want to be burning any brush, anything like that, the rest of this weekend into early next week. Winds out of the south, humidity is low. We're going to continue to see sunny, warm afternoons, and it is just very dry at this point. I wanted to show you this image from a couple of days ago when Priscilla made landfall. Still, moisture has been surging in the Four Corners region. You've heard about the flooding, national news in terms of that, with Texas staying primarily rain-free. Now, we saw a little bit of precipitation out in West Texas over so far this weekend. Now, as we approach the rest of today into tomorrow, do think there's going to be a surge of moisture based off of that now tropical wave that did make landfall. But noting that, as you can see, all that green out there to our northwest looks to stay out there and head into Oklahoma, stay north of our viewing area. We are going to stay rain-free over the extended period with nothing projected for our neck of the woods part of Texas. We're going to be warm daily. We're going to be dry daily. We're going to have really nice mornings and evenings, though, and because the sun is starting to set earlier, it may feel like it's cooler. We're still trending quite above the average over the next 7 days, projecting nothing for our portion of Texas. Again, a lot of this is going to fall here shortly over the next 48 hours to our neighbors to the northwest and west. Daylight loss in October, I mentioned, is very quickly here in the next 2 weeks. It's going to start to see the sun setting earlier and earlier. And then the time change is about 2 weeks from now. So enjoy the calm and quiet weather while we have it.